Democrats have little room for error as they try to take back control of the U.S. Senate. And the winner of Florida's closely watched race between incumbent Bill Nelson and Rick Scott could tip the balance on Capitol Hill.
There is a name ID lag that he has currently, so he's got to come out and tell these people again who he is and why he's been in state elected office for all these years.
Nelson faces the toughest re-election of his career in Scott, whose deep pockets helped buy more than $8 million in TV ads in just 1 month.
I'm going to do everything I can to raise the money to run ads, all summer long.
Governor Scott. Yeah.
He's 10 TV ads in, compared to 1 online ad from Nelson. Political analysts argue Nelson's campaign strategy to lie low is risky but intentional, and it could change come August.
Do you go the traditional route and assume that it's okay to wait until after the August primary is over, versus the sort of new approach of you can't wait, you've got to brand your opponent quickly before you get branded to the point of no return?
Susan McManus says the current climate has made voters less likely to back candidates flaunting political tenures.
The clerk will call the roll.
A trend the governor is taking full advantage of.
After a half-century in Washington, Nelson is the federal government. It's time for Bill Nelson to go.
A spokesperson from Nelson's campaign says Rick Scott spends tens of millions of dollars of his own money every election, but Floridians know his record of putting himself ahead of the future of Florida. Recent polls have Nelson leading by almost 2 points over Scott on average. Analysts predict Nelson's campaign will pick up after August, when Floridians are more focused on the Senate race that could be the most expensive in U.S. history. In Tampa, Florida, Ali Rafa, Fox News.